What up, players? What up, pivots?
I'm just gonna walk you guys through my DTG setup for the day, or just of this next EP, and kind of walk you through just the basics. You know what I mean? Just do a quick run through on what's going on. I'm not gonna go into crazy EQing and stuff, or go into what all this junk means. But I'm just going to run you through and tell you what everything basically does. So I'm using Superior for all my drums. Move the silly screen recorder out of the way. Look, you can see my mouse, and now you can't. Anyways, I'm using Superior for all my drums. Superior 2.0 is a tune track product, and it's the best drum software money can buy. Hands down, hands down. This is my little kit. Kind of cute. Got X drums for all my cool stuff. Anyways, so here is the mixing interface, which a lot of people don't really use in Superior. I mean, some people think Superior just sounds better, so they'll run out and get Superior, and they'll just like load up an Easy Drummer thing, and then they'll be like, oh man, and then it like, oh, it sounds so cool because it looks so much cool. But you need to open up the mixer, because this is where Superior is awesome. Because Superior, you don't only control drum sounds. Like, you can change all the drum sounds of whatever you want, but you control the way the studio sounds. You can control how far away a microphone is from the other microphone. You can control if you want your chamber, which is the mono close, if you want that to pick up your kick drum, but you don't want to pick up your snare. And if you want the overhead to pick up your kicks, snares, you don't want your snare, but you want the kicks, or you don't want the kicks. So you can basically choose what microphone hears what, so you have total control over this cute little studio. I forget where the Metal Foundry studio was recorded, but like these are names of studios, and you could go use their drum sets, and you could use that studio's sound. But basically, I have it all multied out, and then it multis out into here, and it sounds like this. And I program it all with piano roll. What is this? 52? Let's listen to that. Probably sounds dope. Because every time I take some time and actually change the velocity up, it sounds way dope. It's awesome. And I don't really know too much about mixing drums. As far as my snare, I just EQ it 200s. Because it's also processed through Superior, and I think it sounds fine. Everything else is mixed with Easy Mix, which is another tune track product, which is basically just like high-class producers mix your stuff, and they tell you how to mix it, and you just go pick the presets, and it's awesome. So I use it on my room, my cymbal stuff, my kick. That Easy Mix is just a noise gate, because I want a transient marker, because I didn't want the whole kick in there. I don't know, because this compresses it, and this I don't know. I don't want the end of the kick to be compressed. Only the little thing. Anyways, and then a tom mix, and then these are both bussed out. 2 buses somewhere in here. See, this is an old template, so there's like weird things that aren't being used. Like all this isn't, like the sub bass thing isn't being used, and I didn't want to go through and clean it all up because I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about guitar. My guitar tone comes from a Pod X3 Pro, and it's pretty good. It's about like $700, and it works pretty good. This is like the dry tone. Let's give you the dry tone. Wait. Cool. Anyways, compressed, EQ'd, and a limit, and that's it. And then panned, obviously. My bass is literally, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but it's a pitch shift guitar track that just adds substance. Instead of a bass guitar, and I didn't want to record bass. What else can I talk about in the setup? For all my synths, I pretty much use a virus, which you can't see because it's hardware, but that's the TI integration, bro. There it is, TI integration. And these are just what I sampled out from the virus. You can hear like all my weird stuff. And then just Logic stock, like, I didn't even touch these things, but they're just like the Logic World instruments, which I think are awesome. And I don't have access to a goddamn African kimbata, so I'd much rather use it in Logic. I don't know, there's a basic run through. There's not really too much to this project file. I don't know. The drum and bass I work on is like much more in depth, and I should probably do more tutorials on that, but it's much harder to do because there's much more going on, and it's more complicated, and this is more like entry level kind of stuff. So Superior, easy mix for dummies because I'm a dummy. 2 guitar tracks and a pitch down bass. Also, many 808s because everyone's afraid of using too many 808s, but I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. My vocals, there's not many vocals on this track yet, but I have them all compressed, easy mixed, EQ, and then a space small room designer, and that just makes it sound cool. But I probably don't need that because I recorded all in a small room anyways with horrible natural reverb, which you don't want in a studio, but whatever. It's freaking death metal, bro. Deal with it. I have hiccups right now. It's really distracting. But they're all set to a submix, which is basically just multi-compressed, and then an adaptive limiter. Adaptive limiters, you can add gain to make everything the same level if you want. I don't know, probably horrible, but whatever. It sounds cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. This is just MIDI. That's just muted in the I don't know, but that's basically all the DTG template is. I don't know. Hopefully next time I do another record, which will hopefully be the middle or towards the end of 2010. Metal record type of deal. It'll have a much different setup. Probably still Superior and probably still easy mix. Looking to get hooked up with one of those Axe Effect guitar emulator amp things, those digital things that Meshuggah uses and pretty much everybody else. I don't know. Those things like probably the closest thing that's ever been digital to replicate like tube amping and stuff. So it's pretty ridiculous. So I want one of those. I don't know. I'll probably know much more about producing by then also. So I don't know. Till next time, cadets.